Hey guys, and welcome to another First Impressions video, the video game series in which we look at a recently released game and I give you my first thoughts and impressions on them. Today we're looking at Logicality, which is a puzzle game all based on seemingly good logic. It's really fun, actually. I'm quite enjoying my time on it and it is making me feel rather stupid, although there are one or two issues that I've got with it. As always, though, we will look through the options first, and then we'll jump straight into the game, where I will show you undoubtedly how stupid I am. So let's jump straight into it, shall we? Alright, so my first issue is that you've got to jump into the game before you can access any options at all. And there's no quick back to start screen, it's just quick to desktop. But that's just a subjective thing from me. I just like it if I can access the options before I jump into the game. Options themselves, they're not the best looking. Again, a subjective thing here from me. I just like it when the options are aesthetically pleasing, which these really aren't. Your graphics options themselves aren't bad. You've got your quality setting, resolution, windowed mode, VSync, which you can go to half sync as well, which is quite nice. Anti-aliasing, shadow resolution, texture quality, and anti-stropic mode as well. Not a bad options list for how simple the graphics appear to be, and I'm happy to say that the game does perform relatively well. Then you've got your audio settings, your main sound effects volume and music volume, and then speaker mode as well, which is really nice. And you can just mute the entire lot as well as changing the audio settings. Unfortunately, it does start the volume at maximum, which can be a bit off-putting for a lot of people, especially since, again, you've got to load into the game before you can access any of this. Overall, not a hugely detailed menu, but enough of one that it gets a pass from me from the type of game that it is and the graphical fidelity of the game as a whole. Let's look at the gameplay. Alright, we're in the game. You start in this cave and you have a number of puzzles that you've got to do in order to take it all the way up to that tower and power everything so you can get to the top. That's like the goal of it all. Each puzzle you have these buttons which have got numbers on them and you have to press them in order to release the next gate so you can do the next puzzle so you can again complete a zone. Now, I've completed one zone already and I'm near the end of another zone. There is, however, an issue. There are some bonus puzzles, or at least there's at least one bonus puzzle that I found that is color-coded, which is fine, except there's no colorblind options, and I can't tell what the hell I'm supposed to do and what order I'm supposed to do it in, because this button here looks very similar to this button here, to me. So my logic says that I want to go dark and then go sort of light towards the end, but I can't get the order right because I can't differentiate between this button and this button here with the screen here. So something to look at for the developers would maybe be to add a colorblind mode or a different way for these buttons in order to make it so that I can actually get this bonus puzzle done, just as a thought. However, the rest of it's been done really well. There is a stand or something to show you what the next puzzle is and where you're supposed to go. The puzzles are well paced, I would say. They get more difficult as you go along, and it's very easy to find out where you're supposed to go next because of the power cables that you follow to the next zone, etc. So like I say, we've completed this zone already. That one's already been done. The next one is utilizing when I find it, the next one is utilizing the clock face, right? So I'm stuck on one because I've got to work out which way I've got to go around and how to do it. Then you've got different areas here that are all different zones and different themes and stuff, and it's very, very good. Like I say, I'm really enjoying my time on it. I love how bright and colourful it is, and anything that makes me work the old brain matter is going to be a win in my book. This world is beautiful. Like, it's really pretty. I didn't really take that much time to look around it before. I was just cracking on with the puzzles because I was having fun. We've got another bonus area here, I think, by the look of this. So yeah, as you can see, these puzzles are relatively simple. So each zone starts out very easy and then gets, gradually more harder. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, dead easy. Problem here is you don't know which number is 1. So you have to try and guess and figure it out, which isn't the best, I'm not going to lie. But judging by last ones, so this is where the challenge comes in, because normally 1, 2, 3, and 4 doesn't sound that hard, but until you can figure out which one is 1, 2, 3, and 4, you kind of screwed, and you're not going to be able to get it. So yeah, like if you want to test your brain power out a little bit and follow logic, which apparently I cannot, check this out. Logicality, really good game, very impressed with it, love the world. Looking forward to see what other chaos I can bring in this game. And let me know how far you got. Let me know if you've beaten it already. Let me know if you want to beat it. Let me know if logic is your thing. I would love to hear from you in those comments down below, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And I shall see you all next time. Ciao, ciao.